So I'm taking requests in my Twitch chat today, and one name has come up many times today as the name of a creator I need to play. Here is called his name is Woo. And first off, we had a we played a map last week that was made by somebody named Arert. It was called Fert, and the original author was Woo. And so that's how we discovered the maps of Woo. And so here we are playing another map from Woo called BFG. It has 2 plays so far. It says it's just a really big gun, nothing else. Uses humans as ammunition. That map ID is ZV6TK2P8 with 2 plays, and nobody's voted on it. Let's take a look at that author profile. Woo! Has played 1 day and 10 hours of SNAPMap content, accumulating 81,000 SNAPMap points. In the process, currently lists as the author of 7 total maps, including Do Nothing for Points and arcade games, which is so popular apparently that somebody felt the need to copy it entirely just so they could play it with the Praetor suit. Currently rocking a 92% upvote rating off of 405 upvotes, and also rocking some really slick looking white armor there. So let's go ahead and see what happens when Woo makes a map called BFG. Oh, starting match. Here we are. What do we got here? Well, that is indeed a big effing gun. Wow, it's actually pretty well designed. It's not a bad design for a big effing gun. Wow, okay. So, auto fire? Oh, cool. That turns it off. Hey, clever. Ah, I see. You pull the trigger and it, I take it, gee, I bet I know what happens next. Alright, so if we hit auto fire. Yep, there's me taking a whole lot of damage. Okay. See, what I love most about this map is the intricate story elements here. You see, what's going on here is that in the land of Gridrumia, there existed a king, and that king wanted the very best weapon for his arsenal, and so several gunsmiths got together, and they created a weapon that was so unique that it would bring fear to all who lived within Gridlandia. The problem is that everybody was so afraid that they moved out. And so the king had no kingdom. So the king moved out as well, but he was like, you know, I paid a lot for this castle. I paid a lot for this castle, so I'm taking the castle with me. But this particular wall right here was built, it was built over, eventually what happened was they put a gas line in here, and so they couldn't dig up this one wall of the castle. So the king was like, okay, fine, I won't take that one wall, but I'll take the rest of the castle. And he left behind the gun that he spent so much money on, the wonderful weapon. So now in the land of Gridlandia, there is only one and only one weapon, and that is the big gun, the big effing gun. And all it has to shoot at is that one wall that's over a gas line, which, you know, here's an interesting fact, by the way. That missing wall actually resulted in the king's demise because the area next door was actually a dictatorship, and so they figured out that it was very easy to invade the castle because of the missing wall. You see, they could just walk right in, and I mean, the thing was they waited till spring to do it because the thing with dictatorships is they've learned their lesson about trying to attack other countries during the winter. There's a history lesson in there about that. And so, with that wall missing, they were able to take over the kingdom with ease. So that king no longer exists, but his legacy lives on in this big, gigantic gun that is so angry at having nothing else to shoot at that all it can do is continuously shoot at the remaining wall of the castle. And as for the rest of Gridlandia, it lived happily ever after. The end. I'm in my badass armor. Alright, this is getting an abstain from me on account of the grounds of, yeah, so. Well, as much as I love the story elements, I have to admit the story elements were a little a la carte. I had to bring my own. I mean, it is what it is. It does what it says on the tin. I suppose I can't hate it for that. And so there you have it. I think I'm going to actually subscribe to Woo, though, just for funsies. Yeah, they had an idea, they went with it, and you know, it really all it does is it's a map that throws you against a wall. I guess I don't know. A little curious to see if there's a leaderboard for this. Yeah, nobody. There's. I don't even think there's a. I'll save it to my downloaded maps, but I'm pretty sure there's not even like a win or defeat condition in this map. It's probably just a big old idea map. So it's BFG by Woo. It is what it is. And that's map ID ZV6TK2P8. And I suppose you could use this as a way to hang out with two of your friends, because it only supports up to 3 players, not 4. And you can all stand around shooting each other at a wall, I guess. So there you go.